everyone, this is Monstertaming coming at you with another Kindred Fates community newsletter, this time for August 11th, 2023. Our deadline for Cryptic Journal submissions is almost here. Voyage backers and higher, if you haven't yet, make sure you send your image to skymailcrypticjournal@gmail.com by Tuesday, August 15th. You can check out the full details and requirements to the link if you go and click on the newsletter. We can't wait to add everyone's design to the game. For the single player, we're down to making the final models for set pieces in town. We've been working on here are some work in progress shots of the wall that will go around the town. Both combat and standard animations for North Star are currently in the works. We've also made a lot of improvements to combat, particularly melee-focused kinfolk. We've improved the features that allow the abilities to optionally override the rotation of the user. For example, dash attacks use this to rotate the user in the direction of the dash. We've added an optional override for ability damage, so the combo abilities can deal different amounts of damage per hit, and we've improved damage variation for abilities to optionally allow for multiple damage ticks on the same enemy. Additionally, we've improved how NPCs fire multi-charge abilities. We're continuing to model new hairstyles for human and outfits for human NPCs, including an update for familiar clothing items. Human NPCs also have some new updates for the implementation of summoners. We added new options to NPC spawners to allow for spawning only when specific missions are active. We're now able to use these spawners when the NPCs with the summoner NPCs as well as the regular kinfolk NPCs. Summoners are able to use post-battle behaviors, just like we mentioned previously in regards to kinfolk. They can run away, black out, or start conversations upon being defeated. We've created some new summoner NPCs with combat AI. They're being added to the overworld with new encounters. We have new concept art for multiple unique buildings, including the warehouse we shared earlier this week. All the concepts for the new town we've been building out. For our current round of cinematic animations, we're getting down to the finer details, like specific facial animations for many of the shots. Some of these scenes have been implemented with their dialogue in the project, though they're still a work in progress. Even so, many of us are already very impactful. The almost finished town we were working on has a lot of new details. This includes improved sculpting, improved lawn grass, fenced gardens, and more NPCs. We're currently starting work on giving these characters their own AI and schedules. We've continued to improve the lodging dialogue for the missions at the beginning of the game. While they've been in a functional state for a while now, we've been iterating on the dialogue and building out the logic to account for more contingencies in gameplay. For example, how much does the conversation change if you lose the fight instead of winning? Townfolk in the first town have been given new dialogue that's specific to the beginning of the game. We also added new functionality in the X node that allows us to direct NPCs look at a certain direction while speaking. We spurred up our Restless Fog VFX to make it stand out more from how you might expect typical fog to look. We've also created tons of new ability VFX and SFX. We've also gotten further into the polishing phase for our Eternal Milestone. The dev team is focusing more and more on bug fixes, hence somewhat lighter newsletter. We're looking forward to coming back with more exciting updates soon. Thanks for checking in. We'll see you in the next newsletter on August 25th. I do want to reiterate, please, if you haven't already and you do have it, get these Cryptic Journal submissions in. It'd be a shame to see those tiers go to waste. I don't know if SkyMail's going to do like a giveaway or something to people who didn't claim them, or if they're just going to let them fade into non-existence. But I hope we at least get to see all the journals that were purchased, whether it's by the people who purchased them or some other means of the people who purchased them decided they didn't want them. I do hope that we see something like that. And it sounds like most newsletters reference them talking about the first area of the game, which is good. I think that a lot of people are won or lost these days with the Steam refund policy for the 2 hours in the first 2 hours of the game. So if you make the first 2 hours of the game great, you have better player retention there. But anyways, this has been Monstertaming signing off. Hope you have a wonderful day. Goodbye, God bless, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye-bye.